Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's quite unfortunate I won't be able to post today because of power issue. There's no light around my area. So the video I'm supposed to post, I'll be turning it to live. At least I have a fully charged phone. So the topic we'll be covering today is habits. This channel we are about helping women understand their self or understand health so that they can address your head issue without having to break the bank or getting the right knowledge about yourself, about your health. Because a lot of people take some things that they don't understand. They take medication, they don't understand. They take some supplement that they don't even understand how it's working, or they have some health issue and they don't know how to go about it. So in this particular video, I intend to share with us what are the things you do unknowingly every day that makes you age faster. Nobody ever want to age. Even when you keep adding more years to a year, everybody want to be looking fresh, glowing skin, looking youthful for as long as possible. This is what everyone wants. Nobody wants to see wrinkles. Nobody wants to see dark eyes. Nobody wants any sign of aging at all, even when we are adding more years. But what if I told you that your everyday habit are secretly speeding up your aging process? Everyday habits are secretly speeding up your aging process. But before we jump in on those habits that you do every day that speed up aging process, let's understand what aging is all about. What is aging? What is aging? So, if you really want to understand aging isn't just about just getting older. A lot of things are changing in your body system. And this happens when your body cells gradually loses the ability to repair and renew themselves. So it's reducing gradually. And when this happens over time, things like collagen production reduces, and that is why aging can easily show on the skin. Collagen production slows down, skin loses its elasticity because there's no collagen production anymore. That is why we advise at some certain age you have to start supplementing with collagen or increase your meals that are rich in collagen. So as collagen slows down, your skin loses its elasticity. Your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to bounce back. Even healing, repair, even when you have normal cut or injury, it takes some time for it to heal or for it to bounce back. So all these are signs of aging. And it's not just physical. Aging shows mentally as well. It also shows in your hormone because there are some hormone that will start declining, while there's some that will come up. All these are signs of aging, but it's a natural process. So in this video, we are going to be diving on first is the things that ages you faster, and secondly, we now talk about the things that you can do to actually slow the aging. You can't pause it; it's there, but you just have to know what to do at the right time to help yourself. And so, one thing I want us to understand is having wrinkles are normal, fine lines are normal, but how fast did they show up? In that part is influenced by your lifestyle. How fast the wrinkles appear, how fast fine lines appear on your face. So that is what we are talking about. So let's go. I'll be measuring 5 in this video because I intend to just spend like 30 minutes, and now we are almost 5 minutes gone. So the minute in 5 minutes, let's dive deep into what are those habits you do every day that is actually making you age faster and how to slow down your aging. Number one is you are not getting enough sleep. I've always said it. Sleep is a state when the cells rejuvenate. Earlier in my introduction, I mentioned that when your cells are not renewing or rejuvenating themselves. And these cells renewing and rejuvenating actually happen during your sleep. That is why it's called rest. When you are resting, your cells help themselves. They rejuvenate, they renew themselves. But if you're not getting enough sleep, we are sleeping less than 7 hours, your body won't be happy with you. It will pronounce itself. And one of the first signs that shows is what? Dark circles. Those puffy eyes will tell people, oh, you have not been sleeping well. They show, not just physically, even mentally as well, because you'll be exhausted. Remembering things will be difficult for you. Yeah. And you tend to get angry easily. Yes. Your skin will be looking dull. That's the physical sign. And your stress hormone increases, which is cortisol. And cortisol, a lot is doing to your system. It can affect your concentration, it affects your heart health, it affects every part of your body. So over time, if you're getting this inconsistent sleep, you're not sleeping well, depriving yourself of sleep, you literally start looking older than you are. Yes. As I said, beauty sleep isn't just a might, it's a requirement. You need to start having a good sleep. If there's anything that's preventing you from sleep, then solve it from there. Solve it from the root cause. Is it stress? Is it like your melatonin level is low? Is it that you're nutrient deficient? Solve it from there and start sleeping. Is it that the environment you're sleeping, your sleeping environment is not conducive enough? Then start making adjustment for you to sleep better. It's non-negotiable. You can't say like other things that exist as supplements now. I'm not sleeping well, so there's a supplement I can take to replace it, but or to replenish. There's nothing like that when it comes to sleep. If you're deprived of sleep, the best thing is to make it up. Is to make it up. Sleep 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Adequate sound sleep. REM sleep, that deep REM sleep, is when your body rejuvenates itself and repair itself. It's very important for your aging, for your beauty. So the second point is, this is another good one. And it's that season where people be looking so stressed and tired. And like times you see some people looking so exhausted. You'll be wondering what is happening. Are you the only one? And that other point is you are not hydrating well. Water is life. A large percentage of our body is made up of water and is there for a reason. Even our skin, every part of our body need water. If you are not well hydrated, it tells on your skin. When somebody wants to tell you about glow up secret, water, everything still come down to water, drinking enough water. Moisturizers, what is inside moisturizer? That is the moisture content, which is water. You need to moisturize your skin. And how can you make this easy and simple is hydrating from inside out. All your organs will be there to perform their bodily functions at its best when you are well hydrated, when you are drinking enough water. And a lot of people ignore this. Most people are not getting enough water. You're not getting enough. Because when you're dehydrated, your skin becomes so dry, tight, and more prone to wrinkles. Fine lines, everything will start showing. Think of your body or probably your life as a sponge. When a sponge is dry, what happens? It shrink and could easily crack. But when it's hydrated, it will be looking so plump, soft, and glowy. It's the same thing with your skin, with your body. So if you want a natural glow, start hydrating yourself with water. It could be plain water. You can infuse it with fruits, which is lemon, orange, cucumber. You can infuse it with any mint leaves. All these make it more tasty so that you can consume more without having to feel bored about the number you need to take. So by the time you infuse it with any of the fruits or vegetables that add flavor and add an extra taste to it, it will be easier for you to consume more and make up for the day with your water requirement. I hope we are following. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are following this and you are getting what we're talking about, the topic of today. So we'll jump into the third one, which is worrying too much, overthinking, being anxious. Because I just said earlier that aging is not just about physical, mental, emotional. It affects you. As all those puffy eyes, all those dark circles, wrinkles that are showing, it also affects your brain. It affects your concentration. So overthinking everything speed up your aging as well because it releases some certain hormone. And why it shut down some certain hormone that's supposed to keep you alert. So constant worry keep your body in that stress mode. It's as if you are in that fight or flight mode. And stress hormone, which is cortisol, will be on the highest level. And when you have cortisol at the highest level for a long period of time, it can tell on your overall well-being. It tells on your insulin, which will speed up your blood sugar release on the bloodstream. It can result into palpitation, heart disease, which can result into cardiovascular system diseases, blood pressure, and others. And all this in turn affect your aging, even concentration. Too much cortisol can tell a lot. Even collagen production, it breaks it down. It breaks down collagen production on your system. And once collagen production is broken down, it speed up the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. So even if you can't control everything in life, the stress will keep coming, but you can control how you react to them. How do you react to them? How do you handle them? Because it's not just about things happening in your life, it's how you handle them amicably. So start taking control of your worrying, your overthinking, anxiety. And these are the things that leads to depression, mental health issues. How do you handle your things? How do you handle things that happen in your life? Mm. We are gone with three. So we still have like two to go. And we have come to like half this 13 minutes gone. So I hope we are getting the point and we are enjoying the video and we're also noting things down. At times looking youthful is not just by getting expensive cream or expensive skincare product or strenuous routine on your skin. It's about getting all these simple things intact. All these simple things intact. When you get them, everything will be easy. Just little skincare you need, just little simple routine you need to kickstart everything in your life and slow down aging. And the fourth, no, you've mentioned three already. The fourth is you get angry easily. Hmm. When you're angry, what happened? So what happened? There's this line over here. It just changed everything. So quick temper, short fuse is a serious one, to be frank. It's a serious one because when you are always angry, you get angry easily, your body releases the same stress hormone. It's as if there is an attack or something. And this can affect your heart. I said it earlier. Too much cortisol affect your heart, skin, overall well-being, your immunity, hormones as well. It affects everything. So, and one thing with high cortisol level increases inflammation. And what is it? Inflammation is another thing that is linked to speeding up of aging. You have a lot of inflammatory markers in your bloodstream. It speed up aging. You start having a lot of issues, pain associated with elderly people. You'll be expressing it in a very young age. Hmm? You're expressing it at a very young age. So inflammation is one of the number one cause of aging, and it's as a result of not taking good care of your mental health, getting angry easily, overthinking some things. And so yes, the saying that being calm isn't just attractive, is an anti-aging. If you're looking for something that is anti-aging, stay calm. Think before you react. Don't get angry or don't get just fools up at every single thing. Think before you react to something. Hmm. We're moving. Probably we'll end this video before the stipulated time because I'm seeing the performance level. Probably is network or something. I'm not sure. But we are moving and we are getting there. And the last one is, guess what? You are not moving your body. You are not exercising. Exercise is not just about losing weight too. And you know when you lose weight, you actually weight loss with some people. But exercise does a lot to your body. Exercise does a lot to your body. Number one, you all know is the losing weight aspect. It increases your blood circulation. It helps delivers oxygen and nutrients to your skin. And when the nutrient your skin needs, the oxygen it needs to be breathing well, to be looking glowy and plumpy, the nutrient it needs delivers a lot of nutrient that can help in collagen production and also moisturize your skin. Everything exercise can help you deliver them. It's as simple as that. Because when you're not exercising, your skin will be looking dull, your energy level drops. Energy level drops, you'll be looking tired, exhausted all the time, and aging will speed up with all this. So when it comes to exercise, you actually don't need a gym. You don't need to go to the gym, spend money, have to register for the gym. A walk, 5 minute walk, strength exercise, swim, dance. They are form of exercise. It's better than moving from your bed to your chair or something. Move from one to the office to the car. No. Take a walk, especially in the mornings and in the evenings. And when you do this, especially when you're intentional about it, you get a lot of benefit. In the morning, if you go at that time when the vitamin D is at the peak, you get to dose your skin with a lot of vitamin D from the sunlight. But just make sure you apply your sunscreen to avoid UV radiation. I'm hearing hello from Indonesia. Hello, Edward. Nice to have you on my live today. We are sharing things that about the topic of today is habit that make you aging faster that we have to stop. Of which I've mentioned some. You can after the live you can go back, but I can still go ahead and I'll do a recap. But let's be following because you're on the last one already, which is not exercising at all. So you actually don't need a gym. Just start exercising. In the morning, you can do an exercise, out there, expose your arm, get the dose of vitamin D, stretching yourself. It increases circulation of blood. It increases circulation of oxygen and nutrients to your skin. Mm, it does a lot. It increases your alertness, concentration. And finally, you lose weight when you're exercising. And when you lose those excess weight, what happens? You'll be fitted. You look healthier. So that is what we are talking about. Here's the truth. The truth I just want you to know is aging is a natural process. Aging is a natural process. It's not just by going taking a shot to slow aging, but with this daily habit, you can do a lot. With this daily habit, you can do a lot. Hello, Edward. You say you're from Indonesia. Hello, I'm from Nigeria. Right now I'm in Nigeria. Thanks for having you on my live today, Edward. And Kayla, you're welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you are enjoying the live with me. And let me know if you have something to share so that you share it in the comment section down below for others to benefit as well. We're talking about aging, how our everyday habit or activities speed up aging process. And we all know aging is a natural thing. Aging is a natural thing. So we have actually mentioned in this video, we have mentioned like 5 things we do every day that makes us age faster in this world. And the world is like it's becoming a toxic environment already. Pollution from the air, pollution from what we are eating are no more having the actual nutrient we needed to eat, right? Because a lot of chemicals in the food we eat, processed food, and also chemicals, herbicide, fertilizer in the food we eat have depleted the level of nutrient we need. And because of our sedentary lifestyle as well, it's also contributing from office to the car to the house, AC all the time, no a lot of vitamin D, no exposure, no exercising. And when we talk about these 5 things, I've mentioned them already. I've actually talked about some of them. So number one I talked about was lack of sleep, inadequate sleep. And during your sleep is when your skin or when your body, your cells rejuvenate, renew itself. That is when the cells have the time to rejuvenate and renew itself. If you're not getting enough sleep, and you could tell when you're not getting enough sleep because you wake up with a bad mood. If you don't get enough sleep for the day, you wake up with a bad mood. Bad mood. You wake up with you won't be able to concentrate. It shows even on the appearance on your skin, on your face. It shows, and that number one sign that shows is that dark circle, dullness looking of the eye. That dark circle is there to tell you no, this person did not have a good night's sleep. And second habit we mentioned is not drinking enough water. Hydration is very important because hydration is there. Take enough of water to kickstart our metabolism in the morning, to help in digestion, to help in moisturizing our skin, and for other bodily function. But if you're not getting enough water, this is when your skin starts screaming for help. Your body starts screaming for help because some of your organs that actually need water, if they're the kidney, they will not be getting the amount of water they need to perform their bodily functions. And the third one we mentioned was you worry a lot. If you're the type that overthink things, you have stability. It affects your hormones. The production of cortisol will be high on your system if you worry about everything. And we mentioned that if you the type that does this, meditation is the best way you can do about it so that you exhale everything. And also mention about journaling that if you journal, all your thoughts should be penned down so that you'll be able to have a good night's sleep, right? And about the hydration, the previous point I mentioned, I said if you can't take plain water, you can get an infused water where you infuse your water with fruit and vegetable to increase its taste and also make it freshen for you so that you can consume more and reach the requirement of your water on a daily basis, which infused like cucumber, berries, lemon, oranges. When you fill your water with this, they make it tasty and refreshing for you to drink, and you'll be able to drink more. And all these come with an extra advantage of vitamin C and other nutrients that also supply your body as well and make you looking healthier and better. And the fourth one we mentioned was getting angry easily. Anger. It increases cortisol level in the system. It stresses you up. It's just like, okay, we mentioned like as if high stress level. It puts you in that condition of fight and flight mode, as if your body is still is on, as if you're under danger. And we've said that the best way to go about it, controlling your anger, is you don't have control about what happened in your life. You don't have control about things that happen in your life that could trigger anger, but you have control over how you handle them. I still go back to journaling, healing if needed, you see a therapist. And finally, the last point we mentioned was not exercising, not moving your body, staying sedentary. It affects your bone, every part of your body, your skin. And I mentioned that if you are the type, if you exercise, if you actually pick it as a habit and start exercising, there are numerous advantage to exercising. There are numerous advantage to exercising. And I guess I mentioned the one that you get your doses of vitamin D when you go out at that time. But make sure you apply your sunscreen to avoid the effect of UV radiation. And I also said that taking a walk or taking a simple walk for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes can also help in digestion of your meal. Can help in digestion of your meal. So all these are what we have covered in this live, and we are almost coming to the end of the live. I appreciate everyone present. Edward from Indonesia, Santana. You said you are from Rome. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm in Nigeria. And I have Kayla as well. Kayla did not mention where she's from, but it looks like I'm seeing some Chinese language written. I'm seeing some Chinese language written. Kayla, you're welcome. These are the people I have today. I'm glad to have you around today, and I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you guys coming around. Thank you so much. And if you have any thought, you can go ahead and drop on the comment section down below. People will be learning as well. And also, I know a lot of people will be interested in learning from you guys. I know for you to have stopped by, you have something very important to say to us or to share with us. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate. Thank you. I would want this to be pin remove. So thank you, Edward. Thank you, Santa. So this habit about aging. So if you really need to slow down aging, is not by taking shots, it's not by taking injections, it's not by supplement. Supplement will only support. That is why it's called supplementing. You're actually supplementing. It's not going to solve the real issue. And in this channel, my channel, I'm about solving health problem from the root cause. So you need to address it from the root cause. And how do you address this? From your lifestyle. Lifestyle is how you live your life on a daily basis. Those simple things that you think they are too simple for you to do are what accumulate over time. That shows us signs of aging. Puffy eyes, dead circles, dull, dry looking skin. They are. You can't stop it. And one thing is this, it's not just about complicated routine, I said earlier, and it's also not about expensive skincare. You need to address it from inside. It's from your inside out, from your internal system. So it's about your daily habit, my dear. It's about your daily habit, my gorgeous ladies. If you want to slow down aging, start looking into your lifestyle and make that adjustment. So around the up by saying sleep well, drink enough water, which is hydrate well, protect your space, set healthy boundaries in relationships, in families, stay calm. Don't get angry easily. Don't be triggered easily. When you're triggered, your cortisol also get triggered as well. And move your body. This is it. Thank you so much. Because looking good isn't just about what you put on your skin, it's about how you take care of yourself, of your life. Thank you for having you. And I hope to see you next time when I come your way again. Bye. Bye, Edward. Bye, Santana. And bye, Kayla, for having you around. And I hope to meet you again. Please stay connected in the comment section down below. Let's continue. And let me know, Edward, if you want me to come down to Indonesia. If you have anything for me, let me know. Santana as well. If you want me to come out to Rome, I'll be glad and really, really appreciate it. And Kayla, I don't know where you're getting from, but let's continue in the comment section down below. See you and bye bye.